Hey there, One Piece fans. Welcome back to Virtual Vanguard. Today, we're diving into the thrilling One Piece cover story, Ace's Great Blackbeard Search. If you're as pumped as we are, please drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and consider subscribing for more One Piece content. Let's get right into it. In a faraway land, the Pasta Lake Cafe finds itself the latest victim of one of the Grand Line's most notorious dine and dashers. Ace takes to the rooftops to decide his next move, unaware or uncaring that Pasta Lake's chef is still after him. With the Pasta Lake chef still after him, Ace begins posing Blackbeard's description to various townspeople. Ace's search is over at last, or so he thinks, as he attacks a local doctor who just happens to share Blackbeard's build and epithet. Seconds after realizing he's attacked the wrong man, Ace is judged a hoodlum and thrown into the nearest river. By sheer chance, a farm girl finds and pulls Ace out of the river before he can fully drown. Sometime later, he recovers from his near drowning and finds his savior tending to the family cows. Ace sees Savior, a milkmaid named Moda. Shilly asks if he can help deliver a letter. To repay Moda for saving his life, he agrees to deliver her letter wherever it might be posted. He finds that the letter is posted to one of the Marines' most important bases, G2. Most pirates would balk at going anywhere near G2, but most pirates aren't Ace, who knocks out and impersonates a Marine without a second thought. His first act as a faux Marine: exploit the seemingly limitless food in G2's lunchroom. When a Marine insults his captain, Ace immediately attacks the man, ruining any pretense of stealth. Half of G2 is now after his head, but he presses on with his mission, stealing a fresh disguise and more food off a Marine officer. Commander Ace steps into a meeting with Vice Admiral Camille and other members of the G2 brass. First on the agenda, how horrible the base's coffee is. Vice Admiral Camille, head of G2, especially abhors the base's bitter coffee. One of G2's many scout ships returns from its latest voyage. While Ace is still grimacing over G2's coffee, he overhears that a fire has broken out on the returning scout ship. Though the scout ship has mostly successfully evacuated, the fire is too big to extinguish. Everyone, including Vice Admiral Camille, despairs over what it will do to the papers on board. To all G2's shock, a single, unequipped man jumps onto the burning scout ship. Commander. Ace re-emerges from the burning ship, an unconscious Marine in one hand, a case of intelligence reports in the other, and flames still rolling atop his body. With most of his disguise in flames, Ace runs off as the men of G2 start attacking again. Just before escaping, Ace remembers the reason he infiltrated G2 in the first place and doubles back to give Moda's letter to Vice Admiral Camille. Vice Admiral Camille finds Moda's message short and simple. Would you like some yummy milk? Also included are a map of her island and a photograph. Having escaped G2 without a scratch, Ace sails off with his prize, a fresh lead on Blackbeard's movements, courtesy of G2's scouts. Taking Moda's letter to heart, G2 sends a ship out to the Lulusia Kingdom's farmlands. Moda is overjoyed to be reunited with her parents, who have been working on G2's canteen ship all along. From now on, as long as the base keeps purchasing their milk, they will be able to see each other regularly. With their new and improved coffee, G2's Marines see morale soaring. Closing in on Blackbeard's trail at last, Ace holds his head high, ready to meet a pirate's justice.